Pieces.
suspended because her GPA too low. I'm guessing like she ain't know if you decide not to go to the WNBA and
You
you
gotta
decide
keep
to
the grades
stay,
up.
you gotta keep the grades up. And she ain't know that. She's actually gonna get the bag, get the dude, not keep the grades up. But look at this now, man. We got video here of basically what's going on. We're gonna come back, give you our 2 cents, and you're gonna talk to Uncle Jesse.
A season opener loss, Angel Reese bench, team chemistry off. What's going on with LSU women's basketball? Earlier this week, Kim Mulkey made the decision to bench Angel in the second half of their game against Kent State, and 3 days later determined that Angel would not be traveling with the team to their game against Southeastern Louisiana State. Both are two very odd decisions to say the least, and Coach Mulkey hasn't said much as to why. However, the parents of Angel Reese and Flau'jae Johnson took to social media.
LSU women's basketball has been a hot topic on social media today in what seems to be a back and forth between the athletes' parents. While information is still unclear, speculation started last night after Flau'jae Johnson's mom directed an Instagram response to Angel Reese's mom on Instagram saying, in part, "You definitely know about grammar errors when your daughter got a 2.0 or less GPA." The back and forth continued, and with former players eventually weighing in. Most tweets have been deleted, but we have this screenshot from a tweet exchange posted today from former players Jasmine Carson and Alexis Morris. Morris said, "Switched up to gang up on me. Now y'all
Please don't
falling
believe
out."
everything.
With Carson responding in part,
Please don't
with,
believe
"Y'all
everything
better
you
hope
read."
I don't say nothing." We attempted to ask Coach Kim Mulkey about the drama, but before we could fill her in on the rumors, Mulkey reminded us that she is not on social media.
Coach say, nah, I don't know anything about this, man. So allegedly, I mean, like they saying it's the team chemistry. The team chemistry not there. She got the bag. She got her boo. Her boo is a basketball player in Tallahassee, Florida. He plays for the FSU Seminoles. I mean, you see a whole bunch of videos of that, and once this video dropped, I started to think, like, I remember us doing the whole video about her, not going to college. I mean, she still goes to college, not going to actual class. She's doing everything online.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy. Like, how you
And her
feeling?
getting into it, Caitlin Clark.
You basically that too, getting
Before
into
that.
Caitlin Clark. Like, I'm more like, how you feeling? You supposed to be having people doing your homework for you.
I mean, especially doing online. I mean, it's like, isn't that why they let you do online? So someone can do it for you.
It's basically like when Lil Wayne was like, I graduated from ICDC college. We all clapped for him, but we knew it didn't mean anything.
He went to Ooey Pooey.
Facts.
Like George Hill.
No, he went to Phoenix. You know that Phoenix school, the Phoenix online school,
University of Phoenix Online.
Yeah, the first thing that ever popped. He went to that.
Oh my god.
And then he got a humanitarian degree or something like that. And my mom, and I just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm so proud of him." And I remember, like,
now he's humanitarian.
I remember my mom, like, someone was like, that degree doesn't really mean anything, right? And I was like,
"What do you mean it doesn't mean anything?
What does it mean? It's a degree." He was like, "It's not a job." I was like,
"Yes, you can be.
You can be
humanitarian of the city. A city humanitarian."
What does that mean?
You just
humanitarian.
Yeah, you just do it. 9 to 5.
All right, well, but it makes sense. But I mean, back to Angela. So people were saying, like, the team chemistry is off. Her and Flau'jae, they're falling off. I guess Flau'jae, she's staying committed. She's making the bag. She's still on it. She's still not getting in bench. She's still practicing and everything. I see her doing videos of her practicing, and she's dropping music videos. But with Angela,
this is she's gonna be a rapper.
Basically,
she has videos.
Yeah, she has a lot of videos. She has a couple of videos. It's real good. And she has a video of Boosie. She has a video of Boosie in it also.
Flau'jae Boo or Ma J Boo?
Flau'jae something.
No, I'm kidding.
If y'all listen to her music, comment below if y'all want us to react to any of it. We should react to some of it. But back to Angela Reese. So the moms get at it. How you feel about how do you feel about these moms lately? Like, the Keke Palmer situation. Her mom jumped into it. Now you got Angela Reese. You got Blueface mom.
Moms is feisty. We're getting to the age where moms is on the internet. So moms is going to do what the mom's going to do. Moms never keep their mouth shut.
Basic. Oh, yeah. Flau'jae Ja. That's the name of that flashy job,
Yeah.
mom. So I mean, with this whole situation, I mean, like, she should have just really went to the WNBA, but she wanted the NIL money
But I
so
mean,
badly.
for girls, can they go after 1 year? Or they got to at least do 2.
I mean, Angela, she's been there more than 1 year. She's been not.
So is this her 3rd year?
It's like her 3rd year in college. Because
Well, yeah,
remember
she could have won if it
she
was
transferred. Remember, she was at another school. She transferred to LSU.
Yeah. So this is her 2nd year at LSU. So probably her 3rd year in college.
And she won the. Yeah, she didn't have to. She didn't. She was finna be drafted real high in the round. But I mean, she's making so much money. She's like, forget that. I mean, like you see her doing all these commercial deals.
Well, I heard that that's actually might be a thing for some college players that like they could be making so much money and maybe have doubts on what they're going to do in the pro league that they decide to stay in college because they're like, shoot, look at the money I'm making. Like if they're making like $3 or $5 million a year and they're worried that they might not get drafted or make a G League team, they're not going to make that. So they might be like, oh, shoot, I'm going to stay.
True.
And it's funny because a lot of people are like, they're tired of one and dones. People going 1 year in college and going pro. True. So this might actually
you can't do one and done. You can't do one and done with the females.
Yeah,
but
at least do 2.
But yeah, they have to at least do 2. But
still, it's especially for the boys. But now for the girls, on test them to stay even longer.
True, but at the same, I understand. Yeah, that, and at the same time, I feel like this situation, I wouldn't say she's scared to go to the WNBA, but some people just don't care about it. Like you did the highest peak you could possibly go. Like she's probably like this is the highest she's gonna go. When she goes to the WNBA, she's not finna be better than that girl that used to know Kobe. She's not finna be better than the aces that just won like back-to-back championship, like great girl, or like anybody else on them teams. Like she probably gonna be like lost in the sauce.
Just one of the players, yeah.
Exactly, and I mean, to me,
some people would rather be a star in college than just be a regular player in the pros. So it just depends. Do you want to keep your star status or not? Because there's so many colleges now that, there's a lot more bigger chance for you to be a star in college than in the pros. There's, in the NBA, there's only 30 teams. And in the WNBA, there's like 15, 16 teams?
Yeah, I think they're trying to add 2 more teams.
So it's even a smaller.
It's like the whole Tim Tebow thing. Like, Tim Tebow was a star in college, I mean,
yeah, he played all 4 years, right?
Yeah, he played all 4 years. He won 2 Heismans. Then he went to the Denver Broncos, and then he beat the Steelers.
That's all he ever did. Everyone has a fluke. He didn't win a championship.
He won when it counted. It wasn't, and he was a Patriot. But I mean, you go like that, like you balling in college, and like when you go to the pros, you don't make it that far. Like Reggie Bush. My bad, like Reggie Bush.
That's just because he went to such a trash team. The Saints sucked.
Then he went to the Rams. Not the Rams, the Lions. Lions sucked.
It was already downhill.
And he had a horrible number. He had like number 40.
He got injured.
He had like number 44 jersey, something like that. That was like a trash number as a running back.
Yeah.
So I mean, it just depends. Like this is like the highest you go. Some people don't really want to make all that money. Like,
I mean, it would be cool. I mean, because it's like you get to stay younger longer.
True.
If you stay going to college, like, oh, I'm gonna stay in college all 4 years rather than going pro after 1 or 2.
And then most of them go overseas anyway to play to get the overseas money. So
yeah, that's the weird thing about women's basketball. Women's basketball, they get paid more in the international overseas leagues than they do in the WNBA, where in the States, of course, the NBA players make more than the Euro League or Canadian League or any other league.
True. I mean, and she's making. I think she's making the most in NIL money out of all the
girls.
Out of all the girls, she got her dude. They play college basketball. She over here dropping videos of her in Jamaica and everything. I mean, like she won her national championship ring.
I mean, she's already kind of solidified. I know this is a down year, but you go through it and you win your ring. I mean, that's most people never get a championship ring in college. They expect her to get what, 2, 3, 4.
True.
She already accomplished the goal. Now she went viral
for the whole girl, the situation with the girl, the white basketball player girl.
Oh yeah, I said her name earlier. I forgot.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark. She went viral with that. That's gonna be forever solidified. She's at LSU. Shaq's gonna be.
Shaq's out. Yeah, shouted her out.
Shaq shouting her. I think Shaq's John Morant. She's in the commercial with John Morant. I mean, like she's solidified. I mean, like I feel like she feel like she made it. Ain't nothing more than it's
She'll
like
be a TikTok star,
what you-
even if basketball fails.
what you finna go there and you finna go to the WNBA and be on the bench with a backup to Candace Parker who's already a
It's
backup.
crazy because I've seen it. I've seen where some of these like girls that are decent in college, they go into the WNBA and then they get cut after like a year or two.
Or you never
And
hear about them again.
Well, no, if you follow them on Instagram, you hear about them. You hear about like that they're playing all these like overseas places and stuff, and it's like, dang. I mean, I guess it's cool. I mean, you're still making a living playing basketball, traveling the world, but it's like, dang, like you were in the league. Like, what happened?
It's cutthroat in